Well, the next game that we have is going to be Capture the Flag bootleg. Just having a look, we did see a search and destroy bootleg earlier. Yeah. But yes, Capture the Flag. If it does go any further than this, it's going to be Seatown Search and Destroy and then Capture the Flag Arcade, and if it went right down to the wire.
Yeah, the Phobia boys looking a little bit concerned now that SK have managed to get all the way back, especially after they had that initial 2-map lead. They don't look that happy, but wait for the game to start.
Yeah, and I don't know, just looking at those previous games we've seen, who do you think is looking the stronger side at the moment?
It is genuinely hard to call. I mean, you know, Strict, form of his life, arguably. I mean, he's pulling off some things that, you know, you expect from the greatest players that you spectate. But then at the same time, SK, they've got a lot to prove. I mean, pride's at stake for them. I mean, they got knocked down, obviously, to lose bracket by Phobia. So they do have a little bit more at stake, I would say. So I would put my money right now on SK, if I'm honest. Yeah,
I think I'd be edging the same sort of way too. Yep, there we go. And we're going to start off with Madcatz from the word go. All players in the game, and they'll be making this push through mid-map.
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously the biggest and most important route is obviously that bottom mid. As soon as you get control of bottom mid, you can then start thinking about pushing forward. Same with the right-hand side as well. But this is what I'm talking about. Last time we spectated SK on CTF bootleg, they were really defensive. Madcatz did the same thing. He just sat back in his own spawn. I mean, already I think they had 3 down there. No, 2 down, sorry. But Madcatz, he just didn't want to move, and T1's going to take full advantage of that. Takes him down with an easy kill. Josh tries to pull the flag, and he may actually get away with that, to be fair.
Yeah, because Black is actually covering him. Oh, the frag grenade just rolling to Black's feet, somehow still alive. But most importantly, that flag is going all the way. Toby picking up the 2-piece. But Toby does go down to Strict, and Josh needs to be careful here.
T1's done a fantastic job of counter-pulling that flag. He's managed to get it all the way through road, completely uncontested. Done a great job, and the thing that worries me now is we may just see one of those boring stalemates. I haven't actually seen one all land, but this could be the first.
There's only actually been 1 or 2. That's a good point. Usually games have been settled without the overtime. Well, here we go, watching Black. Oh, does eventually manage to pick up that kill, but T1 is there to answer back. Oh, and the flag does not get returned just about by Madcatz, almost choking that.
That was very, very close indeed. He very nearly just fell off, and obviously Battle King was right there, had the stun, but SK are going to go 1-0 up in flags with 3 minutes 34 to go. Josh takes down T1, Toby takes down Goosey, but Rush is there to immediately put a stop to everything.
Cat now with the frag, flying that over. Oh, bomb onto
that's a very lucky kill indeed, the little car, I guess you could call it. Black takes down Strict as well. We're still on board with Madcatz as he makes his push bottom mid, and that's very smart, pre-aimed in laundry, but there was Goosey just pre-aiming straight back at Madcatz, and Madcatz just walked straight into the red dot.
And who are we watching here? It's going to be Black. He's wanting to get up and pop his head over those barrels, but T1 is going to stop him from doing anything. Let's just have a quick look at the scoreboard now and see what's going on for both of these teams. Not too much standing out so far. We can see Josh doing quite well there, 4-1, but Rush having a bit of a tough time, only picking up 1 kill so far.
Yeah, Rush really does need to try and pick it up a little bit, help his team out by any means. Sorry, but Strict does take down Toby. We are on board with Madcatz as he's making his push on this right-hand side top plat, just being very patient indeed. And this is definitely a bit of Black Ops Madcatz, I think you could say. You were saying earlier on how he used to be very defensive.
He was infamous for it almost as much as the Mythic squad. Well, he's going to be chucking this grenade over, and hopefully there's going to be someone behind those bricks. No, there is not, but Madcatz's got to be careful because he knows someone will be in that area somewhere. Yeah,
lots of kills being exchanged. Toby takes down Rush, T1 takes down Black. Josh responds by taking down T1 as well there, but 2 minutes 14 as it stands. SK with the 1 flag cap lead. Oh, there was Battle King Madcatz. He had a feeling he was going to be there, and unfortunately couldn't take him down. Strict takes down Josh. Again, lots of kills just being exchanged. It's just a consistent fight for map control.
Black trying to find someone, and like I say, he's got to that familiar position just above barrels, now pushing onto top platform. As kills go back in 2, I don't know if we're going to see any more flags pulls this game. There's not been that early aggression that we saw from both teams when this game first started.
It started off very, very aggressive, like you say. SK with that very early flag, and Black nearly with that 2-piece. We default now over to Madcatz. Flag has been pulled by T1 though, and where is he going to try and run it? Madcatz says, thank you very much, Strict, you're not even looking at me. Very oblivious to where he was, but Rush manages to take him down. Toby has stopped the flag, and flag is returned. Rush picks up a 2-piece as well.
Black back on flag again. He's a very defensive player, Black. That's not to say he camps. He will push up when necessary with his team. But you can tell from his placements that he's extremely strong. He's also attended these American lands. COD XP notably winning quite a bit of money there, actually.
All adds to the experience.
Exactly.
Helps you become a great player, obviously.
Well, with just over 1 minute left, SK are looking pretty set to take this with one flag up in this round.
Yeah, Goosey just takes down Josh there, but again, this is the SK that we saw earlier on. Very defensive, and I would argue that they're on the good side, and the one flag lead is not good enough for me. I mean, Phobia, we know they're going to come out massively strong. I know what they definitely say is their better side. So just counting on your one flag lead. I mean, SK did it earlier on, and they actually paid the price for it and lost a map. But I'm not sure if they can get away with it.
Oh, well, the flag was just picked up there by Rush. They're trying anything they can. And, oh dear, it was a teammate grenade by Madcatz onto Black. And this isn't good because all of SK are actually stunned off spawn. Phobia could pull this. There is still time to do this.
17 seconds left, but Black and Josh managed to contain the situation very nicely indeed. And Madcatz doesn't even need to necessarily make the kill, but he's going to jump for it. And Rush is actually going to take him down. 8 seconds left. The first side of CTF Blue Leg is going to end 1-0 in SK's favour. Josh trying to get in the mind there of Phobia, saying it's too easy, too easy.
Well, it's like you say, not only does it boost your own team, but it does also put the other team off. And as long as both teams shake hands at the end of the day, I suppose there's no harm in it.
Yeah, all in good sportsmanship, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it is going to be now 5-4 to SK, so we're finally seeing SK take the lead over Phobia, who were previously 3-1 up before we actually started this. And they need one more game to actually win. It is going to be the second round, though, of the capture the flag. That was just the first round, my apologies. I actually thought that was the second round for second. But they are 1-0 up in the first round, and if they can maintain that lead, then they will be 5-4 up. Oh,
Toby with a great nade there on T1. T1 just did not expect that at all. It was just sort of aimbotted towards him. Very strange. But oh, wow, Phobia off to a great start, getting 3 down. And it's going to be left to Black all by himself. Where is he going to be? You see Battle King just trying to check that little corner there. It's a very common spot that never really seems to be used at the start of Modern Warfare 3, but more and more players use it as Strict takes down Toby. Madcatz takes down Rush though. And oh, well played there to Black. See, SK, that's what they do so very well. They can contain and absorb the pressure and then counter. Really good to see. Yep.
Looks like Strips is actually going to be pushing around the flank, not the conventional route, and he's just waiting for the right moment to strike here. He needs his teammates to push up with him.
The thing, a bit controversial there from Strick, because obviously by him doing that, he then changes the spawns.
Yeah.
So they won't actually spawn market, and he forces them to spawn a bit further towards left, and that's the main choke on this map, the bricks area, and that's going to be 3 players momentarily down there for Phobia, but 2 have just spawned up, so it should be okay as, oh, Battle King, nice play, takes down Josh, making a little bit further advancement towards Cage, just going to pre-aim, hasn't seen anyone just yet as Rush takes down Toby, but no, Madcatz is going to put all stop to that Phobia rush and take down T1.
Battle King is trying to find someone now, pushing over to this platform side. Will he go up the barrels? No, he won't. He's going to advance further because you know what? They are a flag down and they need to get back into this. But surprise, surprise, it is going to be Black just holding that back position alongside Madcatz.
Yeah, it was the spot that he checked previously, but in his last life he didn't check it there and he's paid the price for it. But we're on board with T1 now as he has just seen 2 players. Very intelligent play there from T1, realising exactly where 2 are. Doesn't need to challenge him just yet. He's going to pull the flag, but did not anticipate Toby to challenge him there. And flag is going to get returned.
As we watch Battle King now have another attempt just to be shut out by Black. Let's once again have a look at the scoreboard and see what's going on here. And wow, there we go. Black 14-8 now. He was double positive a moment ago, but the frag grenade has just taken him out to bring him just under that.
Rush has managed to pull that flag and has got away. And T1 trying to get some spawn kills there, but Toby shuts him down. And can Battle King just get control of this road area until the flag goes in? It looks like he's going to be able to do it. Well played there to the flag runner. I believe that was Rush. Great pull, and they've tied it up 1-1.
Yep, so still all to play for here, and with 2 minutes 30 left, there is definitely time for us to be seeing another, or at least one more flag capture.
Yeah, absolutely. It could come from any of the teams right now, as you can see both teams are having a massive fight for map control, but T1 gets a 2-piece. Rush takes down Madcatz as well. That's going to be 3 down for SK, leaving Black all by himself. Oh, but T1, not when you want to be choking your stun. Very unfortunate play, and Black has died as well by Rush. If T1 hadn't have stunned himself, he may well have been able to run it away, but flag has been pulled there by Rush once again. T1, I think that was just intentionally baiting himself just to try and slow them up.
Quite possibly. Battle King is going to be able to take out Josh. Oh, and this is looking good for Phobia now. If they can secure this flag with just 1 minute 55 left and hold on to that lead, then they will be going 5-4 up. There we go. Flag goes in, and now Phobia with a net difference of 1 flag in their favour.
Yeah, absolutely. As T1 takes down Madcatz, and he just screams across the stage. Really giving it to him. And that's going to be another 3 down. It's going to be left to Black by himself. T1 absolutely going for it. Oh my God, 1 minute 33 still to go. Black does take down Rush, though, puts a stop to that Phobia momentum. And we're on board now with Battle King and T1. Oh wow, T1 just shouting across the entire stage. You're choking. And he's taking out Josh as well. Madcatz takes down T1, finally putting a stop, but that's going to be another 3 down. Strict has actually pulled the flag as well. And wow, Phobia out of nowhere, all of a sudden with all the momentum in the game.
T1 absolutely going ham. He was just going in there, 3 down against Phobia though now, and SK could certainly tie this back up. T1 is backtracking, and he's going to have to come clutch for his team. Yeah, that was really smart play by T1. And oh wow, well played. Takes down Black. Black did not anticipate him to be there, but yeah, T1, he had a lot of map control, just dropped back just in case SK got anywhere near the flag, but Battle King takes down Toby. And let's have a look. We're on board with T1. Can he get that small kill? It's going to be important. He does. He takes down Black. Tries to pull the flag, but he's going to be last alive for his team, and he's going to get dropped. And Josh has actually pulled the flag. Where has he pulled it? That's the question. Battle King spawning B Road. Oh, and this is bad for Phobia. SK could still hold on to this and bring it back to their tyres. Toby takes out Battle King. 25 seconds left on the clock. Is this going to be running? Stricty's doing what he can, and I think this is going to get there. Yes, it is indeed. Josh has capped that flag and immediately responds to all the banter by screaming, "Stop shine," but that's 2 down. T1's going to get the 3rd. Can they cap this? Is there going to be enough time? Let's have a look. 10 seconds. No. So we are going to go to stopwatch. Wow, and boy, was that a close game. That really could have gone either way at either moment. That very late flag capture by Josh, just keeping them in there. And we are seeing this best of 11 go 4-4. It is the 9th map that has been played here, and it has gone to overtime. These teams inseparable, not only in their game skill, but also the banter that's been thrown left and right. We have been actually cutting through to the players for you guys to be witnessing this, and you probably saw T1 towards the later stages of that game going bright red in his face, absolutely screaming at his monitor when he was picking up all those kills. He was on a rampage, though, to be fair. He was on a huge kill streak. I have to ask you, if you had to give each team a score out of 1 to 10 on the best banter, what are you going to give them? Wow. I mean, there's been the individual players, of course. T1 and Battle King for Phobia have been bringing it to the table, and without a doubt, Josh and Madcatz. You know what? I do apologise if it seems like we're banging on about this, but it's just so you can't avoid it, can you? It's no, we're literally just caught in the crossfire of these. I wouldn't say abusive, but these torments thrown back into, just trying to offset the other team and get into their heads. Anyway, here we go. It is going to be overtime stopwatch. Team that can capture the flag the quickest when we flip over to the other rounds. We'll do a 1 side each. Team that captures the flag the quickest will be the victor. Yeah, it's going to be very, very close, guarantee you that. But I think stopwatch on bootleg is gonna pay more benefit towards SK. They can be very, very defensive. I mean, like we were saying before, you know, Madcatz notorious for being very, very defensive, and I think this is going to pay better, more beneficial for the SK team. Well, let's see what Josh can do. 2 sprints go over which don't connect, but the frag grenade has been cooked to perfection just to explode above those bricks, but does not pick up a kill. And it would seem that this is just going to be safe for Josh to vault over here, but I can guarantee there's going to be someone waiting for him, and it is going to be T1. Yeah, T1 just got absolutely destroyed there by Josh. Black picks down Battle King as well. So SK now have a bit more license to push up. Can Josh make that kill? No. Rush takes down Josh, and Strix is going to take down Toby as well, so automatically momentum shifted back in Phobia's favour. And oh, Rush takes down Black from a very, very big distance there. Madcatz is going to take down Strix though, and 1 minute nearly gone, still no one to shoot flags. Yeah, Madcatz did need to stay alive there. Is he going to pick up the 3rd? No, he is not. Oh, that would have been very, very impressive. Well, he got 2, and he made those important kills to prevent them pulling the flag. Yeah, really nice play there by Madcatz. He's just going to slow the momentum of the game down a little bit as T1 takes down Josh, and he's continued on from the main game in terms of his abuse every time he gets a kill. But Madcatz is going to take down Rush. 3 minutes 52 to go, and both teams seem a little bit maybe too content on playing defensively. Quite possibly. You know what, you usually see this early aggression from both sides, but then as the time goes down a bit, both teams seem to focus more on protecting the home flag. Yeah. Obviously, they don't want to give away a flag right at the end. It's one of those things that I think it's just in human nature to be a little bit more defensive, especially in those times. As Goosey does take down Madcatz, and Josh is going to have to do a little bit of work. Does connect with the stun. Black helps him out though, takes down Rush. And well played there to Black, picking up the 2-piece. Nice play. Josh is going to go for the 3rd. That's going to be 3 down. For Phobia, that's going to be 4 as well. Josh jumping the corner, taking down T1. SK can now get all that map control. Yep, you can see them absolutely sprinting as fast as they can, trying to lock down the spawns. That's going to be Josh's job. Yeah, but Rush manages to break out straight away. Straight off spawn, takes down Black as well. But Josh needs to try and
get some tension. He's going to be left last up now for his team. That's 3 down in Phobia's favour. And nice play by Josh. Takes down T1. Black takes down Rush, and Josh is going to go for the pull as well. And it looks like he's going to try and pull it the quickest possible way.
He's going through middle. Is there anyone from Phobia who can stop this? Well, Madcatz is on support in a brilliant position there. He's actually switched over to the roadside, which I don't think Phobia were expecting. And keep your eye on that timer in the bottom left-hand corner. It is going to be 2 minutes 39 when the flag was captured. And
that was a fantastic flag pull there from Josh.
It was really good. Josh, such an aggressive player. Heavy objective.
Got to give Madcatz some props there as well for taking the initiative there to just cover the bottom mid so Josh could completely redirect. It was the great cover which really enabled Josh to actually go ahead and get that flag capped. But yeah, flag goes in, 2 minutes 39 still to play. Definitely achievable for Phobia.
Yeah. Well, they've got 2 minutes 21 to capture it. And usually in situations like this, you might see smoke grenades introduced. 2:39, just to confirm to Madcatz, was when it was captured. Because let me tell you, sometimes it does really come down to the final second.
Yes.
In one case, it has come down to the exact same second at an event when I was commentating.
Oh,
yep.
Do you have to replay it all?
Yep, it just had to replay the overtime, which was interesting. So we have to be precise on this. Game is going to be started up.
And we're going to get on board with Phobia this time. So they have 2 minutes 21 seconds to see if they can go ahead and get themselves a flag, which is going to put them 1 map away. And this is arguably one of the most important maps, because whoever wins this has the momentum going into what could be potentially their last map, putting them into the next round.
Well, there it is. It's going to be continuing on bootleg. It seems like we've been on this map for an eternity now with these two teams. And we're going to be watching Phobia because these are going to be the aggressors. You can see the actual suppressor being utilised by Rush. Let's see what's going on with the other guys. Now we've got 2 ACRs and just an MP7. Standard really, but nice to see an introduction of Silencer. Yeah,
I think their mentality is that they have got enough time. They don't need to rush 4 SMGs. It isn't as if the flag was captured within a second, but SK responding very strongly, getting 3 down straight away. Battle King in a very bad place right there. He needs to really just try and backtrack just to help his teammates spawn in. And I think they will get a relatively decent spawn, but Madcatz is on a tear on that B roadside. Finally, Battle King puts a stop to that. Surge, can he take down Toby as well? Oh, he's going to go for the pistol. No. Thinks twice. Rush helps him out. Black does take down Rush straight away, though.
Well, Battle King here. I keep wanting to call him Dark Goosey, but Battle King here just moving towards left-hand side. And he's probably going to be focusing on those spawns or not, as he cuts in, manages to take out Madcatz. And needs to stay alive. He wants the support of his teammates, and he needs to take this as a unit.
Yeah, that was a nice play there by Black. Anticipate him not to actually pull the flag and try and get the spawns, but that's going to be another 3 down. Strick's going to be all by himself. He gets taken down as well by Josh. And that's going to be 4 Phobia plays, and they can't get anywhere near the SK flag. Yeah,
they're having a really tough time at the moment. Keep an eye on the clock, of course, because when it hits 2:39, that is it, and SK will be the victors if Phobia have not captured flag by then.
Yeah, T1 trying to get a bit more control. He gets taken down as well. And 1 minute to play before SK go into the lead for the first time.
Every single 11. Yeah, absolutely right. Every single person needs to be pushing up right now. No excuses. They're just going to have to risk it and leave the flag unguarded, because otherwise that is going to be it for this game. Yeah, absolutely. We're on board with Rush now as he's trying to make his way towards the enemy flag. Black shuts down Strick though, and nice play there by Rush. Does manage to take down Toby, but we've just seen lots of kills being exchanged. Not really any standout plays, but if he gets this kill, this could give him an opportunity, but no. Josh with a very important kill takes down Rush, and that looks as though it is going to be game, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, it could still potentially be done, but I don't think there's anyone far enough up there. T1 was actually backtracking for a while there. Probably not the wisest thing to do. Unfortunately, you really do just have to risk your own flag. But you are absolutely right. SK now taking the lead. It is 5-4 to SK in this best of 11, so SK needs to win 1 more game. Phobia need to win 2. Yeah, absolutely. And SK now 1 map away from advancing into the next round. And, you know, Madcatz standing up there screaming choke, choke, choke across the stage. But you've got to admit, you know, Phobia were 3-1 up at the start. Yep. It is a little bit of a choke, to be fair. But the thing that SK, the same thing happened yesterday. I mean, they were in the lead. Yep. And then they started getting all this banter across and getting very verbal. And then